packaging, which is amazing. I love this one. Imagine fussy cutting some of these beautiful flowers or using them as a border, using them as an aperture. Just £3.99. Joanne, hello, good morning, you're now there. Just £3.99. All of those different coordinating papers, 6x6, perfect for spring. And that is absolutely perfect at £3.99. Shouldn't be. Reminder, all of these were £14.99 on the website. And just to remind you, after midnight tonight, or I say that, I don't think they will last until midnight tonight. But if they do, then it will be back up at £14.99. Just £3.99. That is absolutely astonishingly good. Loads of you checking out on this. Yeah, this would be really lovely even to put in the back of a box frame. You could just have them as wall art, couldn't you? They're so beautiful. There's so many of you there. Thank you for waking up with us. Yeah, for home decor, I love that colour palette. I do love that colour palette. There's loads of you checking out. Well done to all of the new collectors as well who are shopping with us for the very first time. This isn't normal, by the way. This is not normal. Normally, I've got a guest designer here, and in all seriousness, we wouldn't be able to do discounts as crazy as this. And yeah, I'm not completely on my own. I've got a really lovely team here today who are going to keep us company. And we might even have a couple of special guests. Popping in and saying hello to us. So thank you, Jacqueline, for your message. What a great deal. What an absolutely amazing deal. We've got a couple of other paper pads. If you do want to get involved on the More Than Stars or the Beautiful Moment, I'm just going to give you a heads up. We will match the price on those as well. They should not be £3.99. I know that we're only at 6:20 in the morning. A lot of people tend to start tuning in. We normally have a bit of a chin wag and a bit of a chat at the start of the show, but we just thought this deal is too good to not just bring it straight to air. If you have not checked out yet, definitely go through on the website. This is your opportunity. Our customer service team are free to call as well from landline or free to call landline or mobile in the UK. There's people multi-buying on these. In fact, right, let's just do the maths here. If you've bought 3, that's £12. So that's even better than what you should be paying for 1 of these paper pads if you were to purchase them at the web price. So well done, Crafter. New bidders are going wild for these. Just £3.99. We're at, for 25 sheets, that is amazing, isn't it? It says 25 on the graphics. Is it 24? Oh, sorry. Oh, it doesn't. It says an S, doesn't it? My eyes are... It says 2 sheets of each, 12 designs, that's 23 sheets for just £3.99. Those of you that are just waking up with us, don't worry, you've not missed out on this deal. They should be £14.99. All beautiful papers. Julie, Linda, collector in Kent. We're going to give you a couple of seconds just to check out. Should we have a look at the other designs as well? Because we're going to match the price. It's going to be a triple whammy of early bird specials. In fact, a whole hour of early bird specials. Just whilst you're checking out later on the show, we've got our amazing Crafters Companion. Those of you that have not met Sarah and the team, this is a little bit about their company.
Hi, I'm Sarah Davies and I'm the founder of Crafters Companion. Also, one of my hobbies that I do in my spare time is a little bit of investing in other businesses, so you might recognise me as one of the dragons on Dragon's Den. I started Crafters Companion back in my university bedroom when I was just turned 21, and we design and develop and bring to market products for the papercraft community. So everyone who's into card making, I'd like to think that we are at the cutting edge of all the latest trends, the fabulous designs are out there, and we are researching the market, making the products that customers really want and need, and then bringing them to market, not here in the UK, but all over the world. So for me, Hobbymaker is so different to any other craft shopping channel I've ever worked with from anywhere in the world. The fact that you can do the falling price auctions, the fact that you can have the fixed price shipping for the day, the fact that all of your call centres are based here in the UK and you can offer an elevated customer experience is really all the things that really I know matter to our customers. So for you to be able to offer all of this and give me a platform as a manufacturer of amazing craft products to bring them to the UK market, I just feel like it's a match made in heaven.
Well done, everybody who's already got those. We are going to do a bit of a triple whammy of deals. Don't forget, everything on pre-order hasn't necessarily been dropped in price yet, but don't panic. If you are checking out and it goes lower, you'll automatically pay the lowest price. At midnight tonight, all of your orders will be consolidated into one handling and packaging cost, and you don't need to worry. It will all be at the lowest price points, which is brilliant, because it means now if you're getting ready to go to work or, you know, to go about your day and you just want to see what's on this morning's show, you can shop ahead, buy with confidence, knowing that this morning, if we can go lower, oh my word, we will. We are on your side. We are on your side. We're going to make sure we do the most amazing prices. We've got every excuse to do it today. This is it. When we've got a day on our own, I actually rang Liam yesterday. I said, oh my word, Liam, just so you know, if I'm on my own, I'm no paper crafting expert. You know me, I'm from our sister shows. I come on here to Hobbymaker. I've learned so much over the last couple of months here from our amazing designers. But I'm not going to be able to give you, you know, all of the tips and inspiration like you see every morning. So we're going to have to repay everybody for staying with me with discount deals. So he's really pulled out all the stops today, because look at these. These are beautiful moments, which are so pretty. I'm going to show you each design separately so you can see how well all these are going to work together. Already people checking out on pre-order. Just so you know, you will also pay the lowest price. You've also got like your Hessian effect. Now, that's texture to the eye, isn't it? Texture to the eye. Don't laugh at me, Ollie. It's true. Because I was going to say it's textured, but it's not textured to touch. It's just, it's texture to the eye. It's like going on a journey that no vehicle can take you, Ollie. Look at this. Oh, I love this. These are beautiful for weddings, I think. You've got, oh, that's really pretty. Your rose. Go on, give me another analogy. That's so funny. These are like roses for the wallpaper for the soul. The scattered ones as well. Oh, your frame, and it's just got a little text running through as well. Already loads of you checking out. Paula, Joanne, Natasha, Linda, Carol. You get 2 of each design. Oh, we've got another panel, wooden panel. Sorry, I don't think our graphics like the different, they've got question marks and all sorts in. It's actually supposed to say 160 GSM, 12 different designs, 2 of each sheet. Look, you still got more. You still got these ones as well. Oh, how beautiful is that? How beautiful are they? $3.99 if you are just waking up with us. Oh, yes, imagine sandtangling on these. They'd be brilliant, wouldn't they? Oh, if you've already shopped with us this morning, you've paid your P&P, you may as well get a couple of these paper pads. They should be £15. We did a great deal on early bird special yesterday on a paper pad. Tell you what, it wasn't as low as this. Don't think I've ever seen a paper pad as low as this. Just £3.99. You've got all of these designs. Lancashire, Paula, East Sussex, you've got them all. How pretty are they? Very sort of Kath Kidson vibes I'm getting from these. A very country cottage, lovely chic. I mean, this would be a really beautiful design, border design, wouldn't it, as well? See, don't just see them as 6-inch squares. They're so much more than that. I mean, these would be really lovely that you could cut out as borders. You could fussy cut these. You could use them for your decoupage. You could use them for matting and layering. Because you're getting 2 of each design, you could layer up on some of these and make them more sort of three-dimensional. £3.99 is a bargain. What price per sheet are we? 24 sheets. Let's do the maths. Hello, Kim. Good morning, Vicky. You always look amazing at this time in the morning. Oh, my word. I tell you what, I don't walk in like this about at 5 in the morning. Laura's like laughing, like, ha ha, no, you don't. Whereas I can hardly bring myself to look in the mirror. Well, I don't look in the mirror before I leave the house. I've literally got leaving the house down to a T. I think I can do it in about 6 minutes from when my alarm goes off to leaving the door. Yeah, I snoozed my alarm till 4:30 this morning. I left the house by easily 37 minutes to 5. Yeah, did it so quick. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got everything completely ready last night. You have to be very prepared. It's all about your prep, isn't it? Carol, Crafter, Susan, Paula. I'm not one of these people. My husband, he sets about 50 alarms before he needs to get up. From, say, 6 a.m, I'm like, oh, you can get up this time. He says, oh, no, I'm getting up at 8, but I've just got to start, waking up from now. Or I've got to go and have my breakfast. I like to have a cup of tea. I like to just, come round a bit. I'm like, no. I need to spend as much time as I can in full sleep. Full sleep. And then we've got a lovely brand new dressing area here, so they know you just got ready this morning. But I am still very asleep behind all this makeup. Got the cement mixer out this morning, but thanks for your message. Right, final paper pad. All of these are £3.99. How crazy is that? We will remind you as well before the end of the show about those. Because I don't think, Laura, I'm not being funny, I know that you're here later today, but there's no way you can do this on the, the afternoon show. You can't. Oh, these are lovely. More than the stars, this collection is called. These are so pretty. This is lovely. I mean, that I can see that on a brand new baby boy. That'd be a lovely baby boy card, wouldn't it? Oh, look at these. Oh, I like these for home decor as well. Those vine designs are beautiful. Geometric kind of prints, your diamond designs, bit masculine, nice for gents cards as well. I know a lot of people seem to struggle making gents cards. These are ideal, 2 of each designs. You've chevrons in there. These are going also to £3.99. Just check out as soon as you can. Everything on pre-order is absolutely flying for this hour. We've got stamps, we've got washi tape, we've got cutting mats. Oh, look at the feathers. Oh, I love that one. That one's really lovely. I'd fussy cut that. You could do sort of clusters of feathers, couldn't you? That's really cool. Come on in closer and you see the details. Amazing. It's like it's been painted. It's so clever. Oh, I love that. £3.99. I think that's my favourite. We've also got some smaller scale prints. Sorry to hypnotise you. Look into the eyes, look into the eyes. Oh, look at that one. Bit of watercolour. Because doing that, don't get me wrong, you could do this yourself, but that's really lovely to have one already done. All the colours matching in as well. The purple flowers, beautiful. 2 of each design. We've also got the blue flowers, little ditzy scale prints. How pretty are they? Laura really would like to see pictures of your dogs this morning, please, Stephen. Anybody else wants to send in their pictures of their puppies, their dogs? Are you opening this up to all animals this morning, Laura? Yeah. Stephen's dogs, yes, but also cats, rabbits, any farmyard animals. So Stuart Hillard, who's going to come in and have a chat with us, he's always up really early because he actually lives on a farm with goats, sheep, all sorts, chicks, lambs. I'm probably making all this up, but he's got lots of different animals. So he's up really early normally. So yeah, he's coming bright and early to come and have a chat with us this morning. Look at these. All of these papers for £3.99. Now, I did promise you, this hour, we're going to do all under £10 this hour. Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely smashing it so far, aren't we? Everything's been under £5. We're going to get some more amazing deals in for you. Oh, I mentioned about tangling on these. Those of you who have not seen Suntangle before, she is without a doubt one of the most inspirational designers. We're so lucky to have her here at Hobbymaker. If you've not met her before, this is Sandra from Suntangle.
I am Sandra Rushton and I am the owner of Suntangle. which is a small business in Lincolnshire, where it's only been going 3 years or so, but we're really, really passionate about what we do. It's a very mindful form of art. That's its basic core. So if you can hold a pen and draw a line, you can tangle. And it's about that mindfulness, that relaxation, and about you having a moment just for you. But as a result of you having that moment and putting pen to paper, you can create wonderful works of art. We do a lot of live videos, so we're very, very invested in education. We like to have people come to classes, but then of course the products that I design, we make ourselves. So we're involved in every step of the way, from the very first drawing to how it goes onto the computers, to how it's machined, to even books that we still hand make. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing where we go. It's the start of something new, and I feel that. I feel that it's something exciting, and I'm so glad I'm in at the beginning, because I don't know where it's going, but it's only going somewhere good. And this is the place for me.
Definitely worth keeping your eyes peeled for when Sandra's in. But I'll give you a word of warning, whenever she's in, everything sells out ridiculously quickly. So if you do want to have a go at doing tangling, Sanntangle, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, I was so excited about these products. The prices are amazing, the design's beautiful, and I have never, ever presented washi tape here at Gemporia Craft, ever. I mean, we use it all the time. We use it on Sewing Street, we use it here at Hobbymaker, but I've never, ever had any in stock. So we've got 3 different designs. I'll show you them all. We've got 3 different boxes. Stock up. I know people have bought those storage tubs last week to store your washi tape. I know it's a bit of well, it's a hobby in itself, isn't it, collecting your washi tape? Because one, it's so useful. So it's a low-tack tape. We'll start with the black, because this one is so cool. I love washi tape. I use it just for really silly things at home, actually. But do you know, I'm from a sewing community, so on my sewing machine, I use it to mark my 1/4 of an inch on my sewing machine. These, some of them could be a bit festive, actually, couldn't they? You've got the space theme there. You've got lovely gold metallic vines. You've got moon and stars there. You've got little hearts. They are just absolutely adorable. So it is a low-tack tape, which is great for keeping your dies in place on your shims, plates for when you're putting it through your die cutting machine. You'll see virtually every guest designer using washi tape here at Hobbymaker. And I don't know whether we really get the chance to do many showcases. And if I'm being honest, as you can imagine, airtime is expensive. Airtime is expensive. So to be on the telly, to bring your products, it is a very expensive thing to do. So we don't really get chance to put things on under £5 very often, because it's too expensive for us to do. So those paper pads were an absolute deal. In the morning, you're benefiting from the fact that, you know, we found a little 2-hour window just before Sewing Street starts, where we thought, right, this is a brilliant way to introduce you to Hobbymaker. Our live shows, of course, are between 1 and 6, but every day now, between 6 and 8, Monday to Friday, we offer you amazing introductory offers. We get to know the designers, we get to know different products. But for me, it is mainly about the deals. We're going to go to better than half price on this. I love the fact that you've got all different widths. So different widths are going to hold, obviously, different things in place. So you've got some of the thicker ones here with these amazing little stars and planets. They are really beautiful. Look at the metallic gold as well. And I love this one with the sort of crackled effect. You've also got then your medium width in the different vine designs. I love those. Oh, look, you've also got circles as well. You've also then got your thinner tapes. The little box is even cute, isn't it? You get 3 meters on each. 3 meters on each of your washi tapes. Now, we promised you under 10. We've just said better than half price. This is going to be brilliant for lovely quality washi tape. I mean, you can go to different stationery stores and different crafting stores, and you could pay a lot more than 59 pence a tape, can't you? We know that. 10 tapes here for just £5.99, 3 metres on each. So that's, how many metres have we got here then? We've got 30 metres. Just working out your price per metre, that is brilliant. Oh, and it's just lovely to have in your workroom. They look lovely. Yeah, we're not good at maths at 6:38 in the morning. 20p a metre, there you go. Good job, Ollie's here. Just £5.99, absolutely crazy. Have a look on Pinterest or have a look online and see the different crafts that you can do with washi tape. You have a look, Laura, just do a quick search. Washi tape, Pinterest, like different hobbies, different crafts that you can do using washi tape. Because it isn't just, you know, a sellotape, it's low take. See, there's hundreds of ideas of what you can use washi tape for online. Michael's got an idea, he's eager to tell us all. He's literally like this, peering around from the camera.
Is this the sort of thing Liam used for his wall?
Oh! Do you know, I think he used like a decorating green frog tape. Could you use this for your decorating? Just like what Liam used for his wall. But I bet you could do something similar with your crafting though, yeah. So if I should try it with my paints. Should try it, shouldn't I? You could cover different tins in them and upcycle them. So our Liam, who's our content creator here at Hobbymaker, he works so hard to put together your shows. I mean, he really, really does. And then he gets home and he's renovating his house. I mean, it's unbelievable. He's just bought a house and he's doing all really fancy feature walls. So he did all of these really cool dimensions, painted it, then took all the tape off and it left all of the different... Brilliant. Kinga uses washi tape. She uses it for cake decoration. Do you, Kinga? Yeah. How?
Like around the cake on the bottom.
Round the bottom of the cakes. Oh, amazing. That's a brilliant idea. See, there's so many different ways of using it. Instead of using ribbon, yeah, what about washi tape, low-tech tape? Well done, everybody who's multi-buying on those. We also have the other pack, which is of your blues. Let's do the blues. Okay. These are really pretty as well. Oh, they are. Look, they've got the metallic gold, but they've also then got sort of your rainbow speckles as well. Oh, they're lovely. Am I allowed to open these or not? Yes. Yes, you are. No rules today. You can do whatever you want today. Thank you. Oh, I'm not very good at opening packaging. Do you know when you see somebody who's opened a cereal box like this without using those little tabs? That's me. That is me. Okay, so you've got the little, oh, look like the clamshells, the waves design. Oh, and the reverse, both of those. You've got the little checks. This is really nice. Just £5.99. Well, I love a little gift to add for somebody as well. Anyone who's into their crafts, stocking filler ideas, absolutely. We're halfway through the year nearly, aren't we? Official halfway through the year. I think it's the last day of this month. Officially halfway through the year. That's scary, isn't it? I can't believe we're already end of June. Just £5.99. And it is brilliant that you're getting all of these different widths as well. Very, very useful. I do feel sorry for everybody who goes... Well, it's actually tradition, isn't it? Glastonbury. Glastonbury always rains on the weekend, doesn't it? At least everybody's got the first few days sunny. Because that would be rubbish, wouldn't it? If you had the first few days of pure mud in your tent and your wellies and everything, and then it was nice at the weekend. At least they've got really lovely weather these first few days. Yeah, let us know, anybody, if you know anyone at Glastonbury. £5.99, 10 spools of your blue washi tapes. So the boxes that go there either become studio samples, they go to guest designers to use for samples, they're used in demonstrations, or, I mean, to be honest, that can potentially go back to the warehouse anyway, can't it? I've only taken cellophane off, but they might wrap it with cellophane again. You never know. I'm not using it. But no, generally, if... So I was a bit concerned that I've opened this up. Don't worry, it will be put to use. Don't worry, I'll just get charged to my account at the end of the show. They, then just take £6 off my paycheck at the end of the day. There you go. 10 spools, 3 metres on each, £5.99. Now, this is a bigger pack, Laura. Are you aware that this next one is a bigger pack? Okay. This is a bigger pack. Laura's like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. You've got some really lovely wits here as well. The thicker wits are going to be great for your cake making, Kinga, cake decorating. These are lovely, aren't they? You've got the real narrow ones as well, the slimmer reels. You've got these real botanical themes. I just really like to have different colours to show up on different things, to mark on your rulers as well, if you want to mark maybe 45-degree angles on your ruler. If you do quilting and patchwork, they are so, so useful. If you're marking notches on your fabrics, if you're working with leather or things that you can't pin, washi tape is so useful. It's not going to gum up your needle. It's not going to leave any sticky residue on your dies. It's not going to leave any sticky residue on any of your card. But if you are doing any of your colouring or watercolouring and you want to do that sort of resist technique, like Michael was saying, this is going to be an ideal way of doing it, whilst looking beautiful in the process. Just £12.99. I am thinking for home decor, this is really nice to personalise or decorate. I'm thinking like little lampshades or things like that. You could cover them, couldn't you? Like you said, little mint tins. Just £5.99. Match the price. Even though you're getting even more, £5.99. This is brilliant, isn't it? Washi tape is so, so useful. We've got brand new collectors all getting involved. Well done, everybody. Janet, Joanne, Cornwall. Have you never met Stuart before, Ollie? Oh, heard good things. Heard very good things. Never met before. Those of you who have not met Stuart Hillard, I think he may have done an hour on Hobbymaker. No, oh my word, it's his Hobbymaker debut as well. Lots of you, of course, will have known all about Stuart Hillard. He's renowned in the industry, but he's actually on our sister show, Sewing Street, and I did send him a cheeky message last night saying, Stuart, I'm on my own, please can you come and talk to me? Natasha, Anne, Croft, Yorkshire, Janet, Joanne, why doesn't everybody making the most of these? Just before, while Stuart's miking up, because he's going to come and say hello to us, please can we do these cute little mini stamps? They are so cute. Let's do the bee. The bee's lovely. Laura's had to go with this morning, and look, he is adorable. And once again, they just look so cute in your workroom. They're only £2.99. Oh, no, they're not, actually. As I said, just because I'm on my own this morning, any excuse to keep going way too low, and I mean way too low. Speaking of bee, we've got a Sewing Bee original OG coming up in just a minute. £2.99. I mean, come on in, Stuart. You come and say hello to me by all means. Hello, hello.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I did think, I'm good. I did think, right, who is normally up really early in the morning that won't mind coming on Wake Up with Hobbymaker? And I thought, Stuart's always awake nice and early.
3:30?
This morning, 3:30 start.
Well, 3:20 actually. I woke up before my alarm. Can you believe that?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I drove down this morning.
So those of you that have not met Stuart Hillard before, of course, wow, you've been crofting for years and years and years and years and years, haven't you?
Well, since I was a toddler, so more than 20 years.
At least
a lot more.
21 years.
Yeah.
So, though, of course, you were part of was it the original series of the Great British Sewing Bee?
Yeah, so we filmed the original series of Sewing Bee 10 years ago.
Wow.
In the autumn, 10 years ago. And then it was aired 9 years ago.
Gosh,
just gone.
Yeah.
And you know, it was really exciting to be part of something, you know, right at the very beginning. I'd seen Bake Off, of course, so I had an idea. You know, I thought we would be doing everything in a tent and staying in a mellow stone manor. You know, which, you know, I packed swimwear. I thought there's bound to be a spa, but there was none of that. It was, you know, it was real boot camp.
Yeah.
But it was good preparation. Yeah, it was really exciting. Of course, none of us really knew what was going to happen.
That was the first
what we were going to do. And even, to be honest, the production company and all the crew weren't really sure what might happen and how long things would take, you know. So we all kind of did this journey together. And of course, no one knew whether people would enjoy watching sewing on TV or crafting on TV, apart from us.
Yeah,
obviously.
we
knew.
it, yeah.
But then when it came on air, it was the most watched
obviously.
programme on BBC Two.
Wow. Yeah. So since then, obviously, you've had how many books now, Stuart?
4.
4 books.
4 books, yeah.
4 books.
Just working on 5 and 6 at the moment.
And of course, you've travelled the world teaching, and it isn't just sewing either. I know that you love all kinds of crafts, don't you?
I do. I've always said I can't get into paper crafting because I'd have to move house. Because I know I would become completely just sucked into the world of paper crafting because there's so many gorgeous things out there.
Yeah.
But I do like to integrate, so I've just done a bag which was all coloured in by our lovely Pauline Wheeler.
Of course, so Stuart's very good friends with Auntie Pauline, aren't you?
Yes, the P-Whizzle, as we
she's
call
brilliant.
her.
She's probably watching, actually. She's probably watching. She'll be very annoyed that I'm getting Stuart's Hobbymaker debut and not with Pauline, but you need to come on more often.
I do. But, you know, I mean, I do a little bit of paper crafting at Christmas, always. I make my own Christmas cards, which is fun to do. And I did my wedding stationery. Stuff like that. You know, so I get the appeal. But yeah, I love to knit, I love to sew, I do home dec, I do embroidery, a little bit of cross stitch. Not up to Mark's standards, obviously.
Oh, you've got to, if you do want to watch, of course, Sewing Street this morning, you're on at 9 o'clock, aren't you?
I'm on at 9 o'clock doing the new Tilda launch. Now, of course, Tilda started off as a paper crafting brand.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Tilda originally, I mean, they launched in 1999, so they feel like they've been around forever.
Yeah.
But it was only 1999. I suppose for many of our viewers and also all of our crew, that is forever. We're working with children here.
I was going to say some of our tech ops are actually 97, 98, born in 2000. It's actually scary, yeah.
It is. It's quite depressing. But so and they started as paper craft, and they did lovely papers and cardstock, ribbons, embellishments for paper crafting. And of course, it wasn't long before us sewers said, we really love those designs, we want them on fabric.
So you're doing a new launch?
Doing a new launch.
Oh, that's very exciting. Definitely, if you can, stay tuned. It's on the same channel. You can just stay exactly where you are if you're watching on the telly. And Stuart's going to be here at 9 o'clock. Now, before we let Stuart go, because I know you've got to prep for today's show.
I want to know what you're doing.
Please, can we do these, Laura? I've saved these especially for you. We'll come back to the stamps in a moment because... We're going to do something that I've never, ever seen on... I want to do this because Sewing Street, we don't have an A4 cutting mat, do we?
No, we don't.
And I actually think, I mean, I was always told when I first started in the crafting world, get the biggest mat that your space will allow. But sometimes you don't always need a big mat when you're sub-cutting, especially with paper crafts. You're quite often working 6x6 or 8x8. Even this is going to be, you know, big enough to be able to do a majority of your work on.
Definitely. Well, I actually tracked down an A4 cutting mat, and I use it all the time. So if I do things like foundation paper piecing, English paper piecing, or just those small trimming jobs,
this is it.
Very portable. And also as well, I'm like a lot of crafters. I craft on the run. I craft when I'm mobile.
On the run?
I am literally on the run from the Style Police. Everybody knew that. But, you know, in hotel rooms, I'll do a little bit of extra crafting. So I'll whip it out and, you know, do a bit of extra crafting while I'm there. For example, when I'm out in the garden. I mean, the last 2 days I've been crafting in the garden.
Oh, lovely. Because you always feel a bit guilty when it's so lovely outside. It's 24 degrees already today. Yep. And you think, oh, I don't want to be sitting at home inside. You feel like, I want to be sitting outside. And classes, workshops are
Yeah.
starting up again. So
Yeah.
this is ideal, isn't it?
Absolutely, and especially if you've done the majority of your cutting at home or inside, and then we're talking about sort of last-minute trims, you
Yeah.
know, maybe doing your matting and layering and things like that.
Oh, you know the terms, look at you, matting and
matting
layering.
and layering.
So, Stuart, you
Don't know
said
what I
you
just
saw
said.
Swan. No, you learn in the lingo. You've obviously heard us through the walls. £9.99 is a great price on a cutting mat, but we're pulling out all the stops today. And just to show off to my Sewing Street friends, we're going to do something ridiculous. And I'm now calling out to all of our Sewing Street viewers as well, if you're watching. I'm calling out to Auntie Pauline. I know that you watch Sewing Street as well. Can we just do a quick price comparison with a very famous, a high street store that we all know, a crafting store that we all know. How much, Laura? Here's one. A4, self-healing cutting mat, double-sided ears. You've got lovely angles. You've got everything that you need. There you go, £7. They've actually beat us right now at £9.99. We can do a bit better. We can't have that, can we? We are going to make sure we're going to take this to the most ridiculous price. Every single person who has got this in your basket, I think you're going to be over the moon with this, because we can't find anybody who can beat us. If you're working with a rotary cutter, it's essential, or a craft knife.
Yeah.
It's essential to have.
Absolutely essential. Yeah, if you're using like an X-Acto knife, a craft knife, a rotary cutter, you must use it with a self-healing
don't
cutting
do it on
mat.
your...
And also remember to use both sides. It's double-sided. Yes. We get into the groove where we use our favourite side, don't we?
Yeah.
You've all got cutting mats that are absolutely chopped to pieces on one side and perfect on the other. Yeah, so you're double-sided. Brilliant.
I'd stock up on these. They're £2.99.
You are... Can I have that one?
They are £2.99.
Is it okay if I go and grab my phone and order? That's amazing.
Isn't that
kidding?
really good?
I paid more than £10 for my A4 cutting mat.
Wow.
And I was just grateful to find one.
We have got, for the first time I have ever seen on any crafting channel, I've never had one on Sewing Street, I've never had one here, £2.99. That is a bargain, Laura. I've got a feeling that is going to be disappearing. I did, as soon as I saw this, I thought, right. I've got to show Stuart and John today, because that is brilliant, isn't it?
That is amazing. And
like you said, it's essential for your craft room, even with your 1P&P as well. So those of you that are shopping with us this morning, posting and packaging is covered for the day. And I always feel like it's a bit of an awkward thing to post, especially as you go into some of these larger sizes.
Do you know what as well? Here's another idea for using your A4 cutting mat. You know when you need to do a cutting job which is just a bit bigger than the cutting mat you've got, having this as an extension table.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for example, when I'm doing long borders maybe for quilts, I mean I don't need to cut in the join, but I need, perhaps my cutting mat is 28 inches and I need to do 32, so I just need a little extension, slot it on the end, and then I've got a cutting surface to trim the end.
That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Most people are multi-buying, in fact, on this. This is going to be one that's really useful to have in your craft room, but then, like you said, is a bit of an extension table. Then keep one in your workroom.
Well, also I'm thinking giftable, because wouldn't it be fab to make, I mean, paper craft or fabric craft, to make a folder, a work organiser with, you know, board on the outside, some pockets inside for all your crafty essentials, and then a big pocket with cutting mat in the front. I mean, if you want to gift that, being able to get the cutting mat for £2.99.
Oh, can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Good morning, everybody who's waking up bright and early with us this morning. It is Stuart Hillard's first time ever on Hobbymaker. Getting lots of messages in for you,
lovely.
Stuart.
And where were you at 3:30 when I was waking up? Come on.
Well, you're used to waking up early because, of course, all the animals on the farm.
Yes.
So you live on a farm.
Well, we have the farm, and actually we've trained the animals not to expect an early breakfast.
So what time do they get up?
Usually about 9 o'clock.
That's brilliant.
It's much more civilised. Yeah. Although one of our ducks has recently gone missing. Jemima's gone missing.
no.
Oh no, it's not. It's a good thing because she's decided that she wants to sit on eggs. So she's built herself a nest in the middle of a thorn patch, so no one can get to her. And she just comes out for a bit of food and then runs back in. So fingers crossed.
Oh,
baby
bless her.
Jemima's.
Oh, we need pictures. We need pictures. Pauline's watching.
Yay! Morning, Pauline.
She's emailed. She said, "Good morning, lovely. Of course I'm watching." She says, colouring Stuart's fabric was a labour of love.
Oh, she did have to work very hard for me, but I'm going to take her out for a really special meal.
Have you tried her roulade? I feel like Pauline's going to think I'm a bit of a stalker for her roulade because I've mentioned it a lot, but it's meant to be amazing.
No, at the moment I've only ever seen pictures.
Okay.
I don't know if it was deliberate, but Pauline managed to deliver it to the office on a day that I wasn't working.
Exactly. We obviously need to try and coordinate it better next time, Pauline, that Stuart and I are both in. Right, square cut, square size, shape. These morning shows, I still haven't even woken up. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, so, hang on, how is this £6.95? This is a massive cutting mat. It's a 13 by 13. That actually beats the price that we saw the A4 one on the Hobbycraft website, actually, doesn't it? It shouldn't be this price. Laura's saying, I'm really confused. It's very early. I don't know why the computer has dropped that to £6.95. It shouldn't be that low, but we're going to go with it. Anything can happen these times of the morning.
You know, as a sewer, I need to tune in to Hobbymaker in the morning, don't I? Because I've never seen cutting mats at this price. It's absolutely awesome.
And it is a self-healing cutting mat. It's a lovely quality as well. I mean, it's not sort of flimsy and really thin. Today, it's a professional cutting mat, an essential for your workroom. OK, something is definitely wrong. That is $4.99 today.
No way.
That is $4.99. I can't even blame it on being on my own anymore because Stuart is here. In fact, if anything, yeah, we should be holding the prices because Stuart understands about the value in cutting mats at $4.99.
Why am I on air? Why aren't I on the phone line now? Somebody make sure I get one of these.
Yeah,
that's amazing. The other thing, for sewers or if you multi-craft, normally I wouldn't say because it's a double-sided, you want to use both sides, but at that price, that's amazing. So what I'd be doing, nice piece of heavy board, cover one side with some quilt batting and then some fabric, take it to the back, glue it or staple it down, and then glue this to that other side so you've got a reversible, cutting on one side, pressing on the other.
Oh, do it. That's a great idea. That is a really good idea.
So multi-use tool.
Especially if that size, actually, that's ideal as a pressing mat as well.
Perfect.
Perfect. Just £4.99. It's very, very busy this morning, so thank you for waking up with us. It is a really good chance to wake up this morning to be able to, of course, get your bargains, meet amazing guest designers and presenters like Stuart. We're so lucky to have Stuart literally next door to us here, so we need to make the most of it more often. You should pop in and say hello to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think I'm going to come and do some shows on Hobbymaker
I did see you talking to Andy Love. Are we hopefully getting some brother machines over here? I don't know whether I'm letting the cat out of the bag, but it's the morning. It's yeah.
No one can
keep it
blame
on the
you,
download
can they?
here. No.
They make you come in this early. No one can blame you if you say the wrong thing.
But you are going to be coming and doing a show soon.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Do you want to do the last one before you go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the A3, which is, again, another really handy size. And because we've just done ridiculous prices on the first two, we're going to follow suit. Oh, right. Now, this just shows you how crazy this is. Our price is $19.99. That's our price. Midnight tonight, it will be back up at $19.99. If you want to get this size at a massive discounted price, oh, go for it. I mean, £20. I think it's about right, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, cutting mats are fundamental to what we do as crafters, aren't they? They're the bedrock of all our cutting.
Yeah.
You need quality. You need accuracy, you need longevity, because, you know, typically we tend to use the same area on our cutting mat as well. There's that sweet spot in the middle and tends to be towards us, and in the middle there's that sweet spot. Or there are those sizes that we regularly cut. And we know that we should move our cardstock around the board to get, you know, but we don't. So good quality, double-sided is absolutely essential.
I know lots of people may be going to art college, university. A3 is a really handy size. I know lots of art folders actually are A3 size, aren't they? So this is really handy to put in. If you know anybody that's off to art college, art school, university, getting into crafting, we've dropped it to $5.99 today.
How did I miss that?
Stuart,
How?
$5.99.
How? How do you knock $14.99 off the price?
Ask the producer, because I have no idea. I really hope management aren't watching at this moment. We are keeping this on the down low. After today's show, you will not be able to get it at £5.99. You will not be able to get it at £5.99. And you've got really useful angles on here as well, look. You've got all of your different measurements. Oh, this looks handy. So if you're working with beads as well, maybe, you can actually see, hang on, all these different sizes, all the different dimensions. What are these 10 millimetres?
Millimetres, yeah.
Different millimetre sizes, millimetre circles. That's really good, I'm thinking, for your jewellery making, seeing all your bead sizes as well. Lots of people loving these cutting mats. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
Amazing.
You've paid your P&P for the day now as well. You're getting your cutting mat for $5.99. You've paid your postage and packaging for the rest of the day, and that is covered across the whole of the website. It's covered if you get a Gemporia Craft die cutting machine as well. I've actually done my first ever die cut today. I was really proud of myself because I think the designers do it so swiftly, so coolly, and I think, oh, it can't be as easy as that, surely. It is. It is as easy as that. So I'm really proud of myself to actually have had a go this morning, and I'll show you how easy it is to do.
From zero to hero.
That's it. Literally, oh my word, and it's a game changer, die cutting. Obviously, we have die cutters over on Sewing Street as well.
Yeah,
so you can use this one on fabric. That is going to be a game changer, so stay tuned for that. I'll talk to you about it in just a moment. So, of course, if you are getting your, if you're getting your cutting mat, definitely get yourself the cutting knife as well. I think that, I don't know whether we've got it on the show here. This one. Oh, perfect. Right, yes, we do. We've got the craft knife. So, already selling on pre-order for fussy cutting.
Yeah.
This is ideal, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, really good. And whether you're using card, fabric, paper, felt.
You can still cut felt and fabric with this?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
brilliant.
So, for example, if I was fussy cutting fabric, I'd put maybe some stabiliser or Bonder web on the back for fused applique. And then you could cut out cool patches. It's all about patching, isn't it, these days? Rather than throwing away, it's all about sort of upcycling, repairing your clothing, adding patches, adding embroideries.
Yeah, that's going to be ideal. And it's another absolute bargain at £2.99. Definitely worth. We just thought we'd throw that in if you did get any of the cutting mats. Stuart, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I've got a date with an iron and a sewing machine. I hope I'll see you at 9 o'clock.
Yes, everybody tune in 9 o'clock for the Tilda launch with Stuart and John Scott. You're going to have a great day today.
Certainly am. I'm just going to look like an Egyptian. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Stuart. Oh, I'm so pleased you come to say hello. Definitely make the most of those cutting mat prices, because as soon as Stuart goes onto Sewing Street at 8 o'clock and tells people they're on our website, yep, they're going to fly out. Right, shall we do the dies? We have already dropped the price on these, and of course they are selling on pre-order. How amazing is this? £3.99, and you're getting all of these nesting dies, whether you're doing little frames. Look, I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. They cut so beautifully, and they've also, I don't know whether when you pop these out, whether, are these supposed to pop out, do you know, Laura? Do they just hold them together? Because I put it through the die cutter like this, and then they literally just come apart, just literally tear apart very, very, very easily without ripping your paper, ripping your card. So I don't know whether you keep them together. But if you just wanted to use the outer frame, for example, I suppose you do take them apart. You'll know better than me at home. £3.99 for nesting dies is amazing. I am no huge expert on dies. I've literally been learning so much from our guest designers over the last couple of months, and I can tell you that price is incredible. We're at just £3.99, bearing in mind you're getting 5 different sizes, really beautiful finishing, to be able to frame any of your sentiments, to frame any names. I mean, this is going to be really lovely, isn't it, on the front of a card? For matching and layering, again, just £3.99. It's very, 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 very busy this morning. Those of you that are just waking up with us, have a look through on the website, because we are now really, really limited stock on the dies. We haven't even shown the rounds, and they've all been selling on pre-order. We've got Hilary, Mandy and Kathleen. We've got Ella in Essex. We've got Jo in Hampshire, Jenny in Cheshire. Good morning, Linda in Bedfordshire. Thank you so much for waking up with me this morning. I know it's a little bit different this morning, as we had to do a last-minute change to the schedule. So thank you so much for staying with me. But I promised you that we would do something really special. If I'm on my own and I can't do full demos, then you are going to benefit in terms of prices on products. Just £3.99 for your scalloped squares, these are called. You've then also got your circles. Now, these are lovely as well. This is going to be really useful. Oh, hang on. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sizes. Laura, 8 sizes, £3.99. I'm going to try and put this through its paces. The reason I say I'm going to try is because I am not going to lie to you. It is my first time I will have ever used a die cutting machine on the telly. It was my first time ever trying to do it this morning. We've always got a guest designer who's so, makes it look so easy. They literally just put all the different plates through. And I thought, right, I'm going to have a go. I don't know what order all these plates go in, but I did it, and it was really easy. So they cut through really beautifully. Everybody who's got these in your basket, be careful, because we're oversubscribed. You're not all going to get these. So please check out now. And remember, it's 1p&p throughout the show. We didn't get a chance because we're having a chat with Stuart to show you the rest of these stamps. So did you see the ladybird? I think we ran the graphics for the ladybird, but just so you can see it, it's got his wings out. He's so cute. So we've got the little ladybird, and I just love how adorable they are. And then we've also got the hedgehog. The ladybird and the little bee are on the website. £2.99 for your little mini woodies. How cute are they? And obviously you can use them with any of your inks. They're only £1.99 today. Only £1.99 today. Absolute steal. There's so many of you multi-buying on these. He's so sweet, isn't he? These would be really lovely for any of your stationery, for any of your, just little, it could be like your little signature piece, couldn't he? On the back of all your cards. Hello, brand new customers. If you are waking up with us for the first time this morning and shopping with us for the first time, remember, we're not just a shopping channel. We are a huge community. We're a crafting community. We've got a great social media presence as well. There's lots of brilliant videos, demonstrations. And also, Ollie, sorry, I know you speak to Tom. Would you mind just showing on the website where you can do the watch live? So, sorry, not watch live, catch up. So if you've missed the first hour, you can catch up now. I mean, you can catch up now. You can go back 2 weeks on the TV guide. So it's at the top there on the Watch Live page. If you click on this, you can do it across Jewellery Maker's website, Sewing Street's website, and Hobbymaker. So there you go. If you click on watch the first hour, all the products from the show is there as well, and you can watch the show back. If you go further back, if there's products available from that show, you can purchase it underneath as well. Which is brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So those paper pads were £3.99 as the early bird. The washi tapes we dropped to £5.99. Those cutting mats were absolute bargains as well. But you can go right back. That was Monday's show with lovely Claire from Native Lighting. So if you don't always get up with us early, or if you miss the morning shows and want to watch at the weekend, you can catch up and purchase on the website at any point. So I just thought I'd let all of our new customers know that our website is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just £1.99. Keep going through for those lovely little stamps, they're adorable. Just whilst everybody is checking out on the cutting mats, the paper pads, the dies, the washi tapes, the craft knife. I mean, we've had an amazing first hour. We've still got 45 minutes. We're still going to do some more amazing demos. Whatever you do, don't go anywhere, because we might even have another special guest to bring. I love doing shows like this. I feel like this is your life. Stay where you are. We're back right after this.
Yeah, go on. Hopping on with chocolate. Thailand, yeah, definitely. Favourite place I've been. David Beckham. No, never. I don't get why people want to warm up pineapple. I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Yeah, people never paid me to sing. Breaking Bad. Biscuit. A lot of people don't agree with that, do they? But I'd say biscuit. I can juggle. Thank you. Oh no! Oh! Makes it look like I can't juggle.
Hobbymaker are proud to work alongside some of the biggest brands in the industry. Keep watching for these brands and many more here on Hobbymaker.
When you purchase anything on Hobbymaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobbymaker. Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobbymaker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobbymaker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobbymaker.
Here at Hobbymaker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
Hobbymaker are live from 1 PM to 6 PM every day on Sky Channel 670, Freesat Channel 807 and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobbymaker.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk.
Hobbymakers. Oh, I'm so happy you're here.
Hello, my
Sorry,
love.
I'm sitting down because I can't find Pauline's step, and I'm so much shorter. I mean, look. I'm so short. Carol, those of you that don't know Carol, jewellery maker. Who doesn't know Carol from Jewellery Maker?
What?
It's so funny, whenever I'm on Sewing Street next door and you're on in the morning.
Can you hear
we're
me?
like, yeah, we can hear you sing in the morning.
Foghorn. Foghorn Leghorn. There we go.
I thought it was a good chance to bring you on, actually, because...
Yes, this is exciting.
We're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to have a little bit of fun.
I like a bit of fun. What are we doing?
These Peobo paints are amazing.
I love the
Have you?
colours.
Because we've had these on Jewellery Maker before. Have you personally seen?
No, I haven't. The colours are absolutely delicious, aren't
They are. There's loads of metallics in there.
Yeah.
You've got your black and your white. We'll run through each of the colours.
Yes.
And Laura, are you able to do a bundle or not? Right, so they're all individual. They're all individual, so you can
we can
stock
get
up if you
the
want.
combination you need then, can't you? I suppose?
Exactly, because you can start to make your own colours. And obviously they are pouring paints, so they're acrylic, but they're already mixed. They're ready to go.
Okay,
you can use them
brilliant.
straight away. So these are great to use with resin, actually.
Yes, definitely.
I think you can use these with resin. You can use them on your polymer clay, thinking of your, jewellery making.
Right.
But also, they're just great fun, I think,
Yes.
aren't
Oh,
they?
my words. Every time it's going to be different, isn't
Go
it?
on, get mixing. We're
Okay,
going to
so
just
what-
do like a crazy pour. So you can just make your own cocktail of colours and we'll see what happens.
So what do I do then? I just pour... How much do I put in?
We'll find out.
Oh.
Are they? They're not.
It's got
Oh,
a
they
thing
all
on top.
sealed.
It's like the classic bottle of wine thing where you go and pour a... when you go and pour a glass of wine and the... Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is so fun that we've actually got studio samples because we're all going to be doing this. Oh, no. You're going to be covered in paint for Jewellery Maker and your
Yes.
gorgeous
Oh,
dress.
no, I love the idea. Oh, no.
You haven't picked... Right, I'm going to start and do
I
some of
picked
these
the wrong
as well.
one, obviously.
We'll put some colours on the screen for you.
Oh,
but this
how
is
much?
great
That
fun.
much?
Go
Is that
on,
too
that's
much?
good, that's good.
More. There we go.
what other-
You've got to make that noise, I think, when you pour these in, haven't you?
What other colours do you want?
What colour is this? This is described as metallic. Is it metallic? YGPW70. Ooh.
Oh, it's called metallic cobalt blue.
blue.
I mean, you get loads in there, don't you? You get 118 mil,
I like
and it's
that.
that lovely metallic blue. So this is going to be, so lovely, isn't it?
Oh,
like your
that
peacock
is
colours.
Good. And then do you put more on top?
Go on, just keep pouring.
Gosh, what happens if it... Oh,
It's actually-
oh.
It's
Sorry.
actually a bit. She's getting very excited.
I am, sorry.
It's actually. I find it really relaxing watching people do this on YouTube. It's probably a bit different watching us doing it on YouTube.
I think it could be relaxing.
But what I
Tony Hart music behind us, don't we? Dum 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 dum. Da, 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 da.
I saw though, Carol, someone making with white a bit of a trifle. So you do like white paint and then a colour, then white paint, then a colour, white paint and a colour, and then spin it round onto your board, and it looked amazing.
I bet it does.
We'll see if yours looks so as good as this.
Well,
so
who knows?
$12.99 should be.
Right, go on.
Because, I was going to say because I'm on my own today, but Carol, I mean, I'm very pleased that you're here to do this amazing demo. I'm so pleased we've got our expert here to do the demo.
That's me.
That's why we're absolutely demolishing the prices.
$4.99, that's amazing.
$4.99.
That's incredible.
What colours are you using there? So you've got your white.
So it's white.
You've got white, you've got cobalt blue, you've got purple. What other colours are you going to put in there?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I put some gold in there as well.
And you could layer again. So if you, I mean, you've got a lot of the cobalt blue actually. Maybe you don't want to do. Maybe you don't want to do.
Oh.
That looks a lovely cocktail, doesn't it?
Isn't it just?
What about your bronze?
Oh, yes, okay, bronzy. Is it going to turn out like when you give a child all, lots of different paints and they just mix them all together and you just get this black mess?
No.
Is it
I
not?
saw on.
Really?
No, it's not. It's going to. Maybe it is. We don't know. We'll find out.
Oh.
We have no idea how this is going to turn out.
Who knows?
They're all
bronze?
acrylic. They're ready to go. They're all.
Okay.
Titanium white, sorry, is on the screen. That one I would
that's a mess.
definitely recommend
dear.
getting. It looks a mess in there, but don't worry.
I made a bit of a mess, Vicky. Right. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out.
I've got a feeling that they have got the they have done the Pablo pouring paints here because look at the desk. I would recommend at home, if you're anything like Carol, definitely get yourself some sort of plastic sheet or newspaper. Maybe get yourself a designated cutting mat from earlier that you just
Great
use.
idea. A great idea.
The prices.
How much were those cutting mats, by the way? They sounded amazing.
Oh well, the A4 was $2.99.
$2.99.
The largest one that we had. Was $5.99. This one, look, this square
my
one as well.
word!
See, even if you just have this as just your painting,
that takes you back to school. Does that take you back to school? Craft design technology classes.
Well, we use these every day now at Sewing Street. Like that's it's essential.
They smell really nice.
They smell of school.
Yeah, they smell of
nostalgic.
Yes, it's lovely. I like that. This is awesome. Do you know the smell of nostalgia? I love it. And do you know what? That just not even as a cutting board, but just as a board to kind of do stuff on is just brilliant, isn't it?
Absolutely. Serve as a base to protect your work surface, especially with these paints. It's perfect.
Definitely.
Go on.
Right. Okay. So
you've got to come over here. You've got to come over to the overhead camera to let's see your pour.
Where am I going to pour it?
We can pour it in the tray.
In the tray?
Yeah. So you need to try and pour it flat. Or you could do some swirl designs, do whatever you want. It's up to you.
It's going to go in there?
We're going to decorate the tray. Why not?
Okay, so can you guide me through this? What do I do?
So,
what do I do with it?
You could do a little small circular motions, or you could literally turn it over and lift it up.
Shall I do that?
Shall
I do that?
Go on for it. Apparently, in the industry, this is called a dirty pour.
Oh, I like that.
Lift it up.
Oh!
And then...
Oh!
And then if you take the cup away and let it expand...
No, I don't want to take my cup away. You're not the boss of me! Oh, that is the dirtiest of dirty pours, isn't it? That's incredible!
That's a dirty, dirty pour.
I love it!
What about if
can I move the tray?
You can.
Tell Vic
Even the cup looks lovely, doesn't
desperate
it
to grab it off me. And
no, I really wanted to do it.
All right.
But they couldn't find another tray.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm in your voice, Ollie, about how good do you think this actually is?
No, I think this is going to look great.
Oh. Oh. Oh, my word. I like this.
I wonder if you could go back in with a pour.
Can you? Go on, you do one now. It could be like our tray.
RT tray.
Go on, you go back in. Yes.
I'm going to do it.
I love this.
I'm going to do some silver. That looks so beautiful. I'm going to do some white.
I absolutely... Do you think there are people who can tell your fortune by doing things like this?
Yes,
seeing
like your
images
tea
in it?
leaves.
I see a tall, dark stranger. I see...
Right.
I see Pauline Wheeler.
I do love that cup. I want to take that to festivals. That looks amazing.
Do you know what? I think that's absolutely brilliant.
You're happy with this now, aren't you?
I love that.
I didn't give you any
I have to
instruction.
show it. I'd rather kind of...
Just look at it yourself.
I'd rather
it's like
just
marble, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I want a phone case like that. In fact, it's very similar to... Look, my phone case.
Did you do that? Oh, no, that's just a phone case, isn't it? There we go.
So have you left me a space to do my artwork?
Just pop it there. Here we go. Oh, got it. You've got it on the edge. That's okay.
It's all right.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's so good.
Oh, my word. This is so cool, isn't it?
Oh, that
and like
is
you said,
absolutely awesome.
What a way to start your Wednesday morning.
Do you know what? I love this. Thank you. Michael's on hand with the blue roll.
Here we go.
I love you, Michael.
Oh, my word.
I love that.
And so you just leave it to do your thing. You could get a little cocktail stick and swirl it,
yes.
couldn't you?
Definitely. It's going everywhere.
That looks amazing. Oh, can someone find a hemp pin for us?
Oh, piece of wire.
Yes, wire.
I like this. Let's do it. Oh, look at you. What are those slippers? Or are they
slippers?
They're gorgeous. I love those.
It's very early for shoes. Oh, here we go.
Too early for shoes. Oh, it's a piece of wire. Oh.
Oh. What are you doing?
Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Don't do that.
Oh, this is too much
Two
fun.
mums.
Yeah, say you're a mum
time
without
of their
saying
life.
you're a mum. That looks like peacock feathers. Oh my gosh, yours is beautiful.
This is awesome fun.
I'm having.
Do you know what, as well? Wouldn't it be fun getting a load of mates around and having, you know, some wine and stuff? And just, well, no, because everything that you do with wine is much more fun, isn't it? So you could just...
What do you think to this, what I'm just doing here?
Oh, my gosh! You're a hobby maker, Vicky. You're a hobby maker.
Who needs guest designers, eh? This is us.
Send them. Oh, yeah. Oh. Laura is very keen for us to keep on... Oh, he's tidying the desk.
Oh, no, Michael is literally here scrubbing the desk.
Livid. He is
That was Carol. That was Carol. That was Carol.
All right, love.
Oh, I'm very happy with that.
This is just fantastic fun. I love... This is...
We need this area. Go on.
Okay, right.
Have you loaded all the colours in, by the way?
Okay, so...
We're working through them. That's copper metallic, which is your main graphic right now. It's ready to use. You've got loads of goes at this because you don't need much actually, do you?
With other paints, do you have to pour? Do you have to mix other paints?
Yeah, some acrylic paints you wouldn't be able to do this. This is specifically for pouring, and like you said, a lot of them would merge into a funny colour, like you say when you give kids paint.
It's brilliant that they keep separate. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry, love. He is livid.
He is fuming. Well, you're having too much fun at work.
Do you know, the white does look really good, doesn't it? It adds like a
Well, it really,
a bit of freshness.
It stays very white, which is surprising, isn't it? When you've got all these different colours, I was thinking, oh, it's going... We haven't even tried adding black into it.
Oh,
I think I get a bit scared. I think it's going to just turn everything black, but I think it's good to actually see how it works.
Oh, as soon as you start to add black...
I'm getting this all over my hands. You're going to have a lot of questions on Jewellery Maker when you go on.
Yes. Carol, what is wrong? Well, no, the other day I was making... I was helping my daughter make her science homework, and we didn't have any blue food colouring to dye this water, so we had to use felt tip pens, and it went everywhere. I looked like a Smurf.
Michael is looking at me, and I've got... Oh, there you go. Right.
Okay, here we go. This is quite a lot, this one.
Are you going to go for a pour or a...
A drizzle?
Maybe. Why don't you do circular motions on this one? Let's try and do like a little... Go from height.
Oh, gosh, there's quite a lot of black in here. A bit of height.
That's it.
Oh, gosh. It's not just black. There's loads of other colours in here.
Oh, this is psychedelic. Oh, my word, with that pink. Oh, I do like that as well.
This is very 1980s, isn't it?
That is so cool.
Oh, it's grey. Oh, my word, it adds a completely different dimension, doesn't it? I can see your face in there, can you? There's a couple of faces in there. It's like my old geography teacher in there. Mrs. Magnus, are you channeling my inner Mrs. Magnus?
No, you're doing my tea leaves in there. What can you see?
Well, that is now completely bizarre.
Look at the face there.
Yeah, there. It's Mrs. Magnus. That's my year 8 geography teacher right there.
We've got loads of messages coming in. Everyone
Have we?
By the way.
Lots
morning.
of messages.
Right. How would you use the paints with resin? I think you would have to fully let it dry first.
Yes, you would.
I was asking you, Carol.
Yeah. Well, as the expert, I would say you do this and then you put the resin on top. If it doesn't work, don't shoot me because I'm not entirely sure if that will work.
You have to leave it for 24 hours. Definitely leave it out. And then we have lots of different bezel settings, don't we, at Jewellery Maker.
Woo! Ah!
What have you done to Mrs. Magnus?
What have I done to Mrs. Magnus? She deserves it. She wasn't very nice to me. Ouch! What is an oxbow lake?
This is getting really quite...
This is like a dream, isn't it?
I actually really want to keep this as my tea tray now.
Yeah,
this
so
is
do
officially
I.
our tea tray.
How can we get this? Go on, yeah. Shuffle it down. Shuffle it down. Oh.
No. It's all going to merge.
No.
I don't want to lose.
Literally like my face was after 5 hours on air. Literally just melting. I'm melting.
Maybe.
Look, I've got a bit left over.
Oh, look, if you just do little drops.
Dwop. How long will this take to dry? Do you know?
From my experience, I think it's going to take 24 hours to dry. I'd definitely leave it overnight.
There's quite a lot of paint on here. Yeah, I'd probably... You're right then. Michael's literally... What's he got on his hand now?
I don't think you need as much as we've used, in all honesty. I think we've gone a bit excessive because we're having too much fun. But this is now, I'm going to call it a piece of artwork.
Yeah, most definitely. That is incredible.
And we're using just a little bit of...
wire?
Yeah, a bit of wire.
Strip.
But if you've got, I'm thinking like a cocktail stick or a safety pin or something, you can create whatever details. But you don't even need to. We're just trying to fill our tray.
Do you have to do this on something which has got edges?
Right, so what we would recommend to do it on, you can do it on anything, you can do it on your card, but what I'm thinking is use it on a tile. The tiles are really good for this. Also, canvases are really good.
Could you just buy a canvas and then buy a load of these?
Yeah.
Oh, you are off now.
I think I'm done. I don't know when I would
good.
stop. I don't. You know, it's one of those. You quit when you're ahead. So
I just love it. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's amazing. I love that.
I'm so happy with this. I do feel like I'm on a heart attack right now.
Oh.
So if I now put a piece of... Go on, let's get a piece of paper.
Oh.
We're designing...
I feel like we might be ruining it if we do this now, Vix.
Well, take a screenshot of that now, because this looks great.
Okay, let's take a photo of it. Okay, I'm going to get a photo of this, because I absolutely love this.
Have I got some white card? This is the best show ever.
Look what I've done, Mum.
Much fun.
Here we go. Look what I've done, Mum.
Yeah, picture on the fridge.
There we go. Lovely.
Okay. Laura's thinking.
Laura, I don't think this is going to work because I think it needs to be water-based, doesn't it? Ha! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh! That looks awesome! Yes!
That is so incredible! Oh, I love it.
Oh, that is wicked.
That now really works, doesn't it? So now I'd leave that to dry.
What do you do with that?
I'd leave it to dry. I'd have that. You just have to make sure you're doing it well in advance for any occasion.
Yes.
Because
wrapping
if it's your
paper
birthday,
to get people dripping wet, dripping presents. What do we do with that? Oh, I don't know.
It's fine. I could just...
Oh, no, it's on the desk.
I'm going to stand here for 25 minutes. Michael is not happy with us, but I'm so pleased with our end result.
That is so cool. I love that. That is. I'm getting some of these, by the way.
Everyone's got to get them. They're only £4.99
most definitely.
Only £4.99 each.
That's so good. And just imagine the size of the thing the size of the canvas you'd be able to do with this.
Oh, absolutely. Carol, you need to go and clean up before your show, don't you?
From my dirty paw. Thank you so much. That was loads of fun.
Thank you for coming and having fun with us at Hobbymaker.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
Carol's going to be live on Jewellery Maker at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much, Carol. What great fun we've had. Okay, I think I might need to try and put this somewhere. So let's show you how you can shop with all of these different paints. So if you've really enjoyed that expert demonstration. See, who told you that today's show wasn't going to have inspiration and demonstrations? This is what happens. If you tune in early, anything can happen. So we've got the gold, ivory black. Adding black's really worked, hasn't it? Adding the magenta, adding the gold as well. All of the colours are all underneath us and they're £4.99 each. That was so much fun, so much fun. We're going to clean up the desk and then we're also going to show you the die cutting machine. So definitely stay tuned. We've got the tiles, we've got the cork. We're going to recap any of the deals that we brought to you earlier on. We've got the tray. I'm definitely going to get a tray. I'm definitely getting a tray. So just whilst we're cleaning up the desk, have a little chat with Ruth. Our Ruth, she's one of our lovely presenters. This is a little bit about our amazing Ruth Lynette.
Let's do it. Gin. I love Australia, but Turkey. Cow can in Turkey. I need to go back. It's my heartbeat. A cat. I love my cats. Sleep all day, get looked after, get fed, go to sleep again, get snuggles, go to sleep again, eat again. Cat. Never seen The Godfather. Night in, because I'm old. Pyjamas, big glass of gin, cats, husband, night in. Torn, Natalie and Bruglia.
You give us that one?
No, can't do it. I'm torn, I'm already. No, can't even do that again. I can't even do that. That's horrendous.
Hobbymaker are proud to work alongside some of the biggest brands in the industry. Keep watching for these brands and many more here on Hobbymaker.
When you purchase anything on Hobbymaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobbymaker. Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobbymaker. Here at Hobbymaker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
Hobbymaker are live from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day on Sky Channel 670,
Freesat Channel 807
and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 p.m. show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated, and get inspired with Hobbymaker.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk.
Good morning, welcome back to our Wake Up with Hobbymaker show. It's a lovely morning. It's sunny outside. We're having lots of fun. We've met Stuart Hillard. Carol is just hilarious, isn't she? She's one of a kind. She's one of a kind. I went on a warrior fitness training day with Carol, and oh my word, it was brilliant. It was so much fun. But she She is hardcore. She is hardcore. It was brilliant, actually, to have her with me because she was so good. She was so good. So thank you very much to our lovely team, because this is a great thing about us all being in the same building now. We're part of a huge umbrella. Gemporia Craft isn't just Hobbymaker. There's Sewing Street next door. Jewellery Maker are in the studio later on. Then there's, of course, Gemporia next door. There's Lifestyle on the evenings from 5 p.m. There's Gem Collector upstairs. We're all in the same building, and everybody all gets along really, really well. So it's lovely to have a bit of mingling in the morning. We learn new things every single day from each other. So it's lovely to get to know the team as well. So we've got a couple of options. The paints are going wild, by the way. Those of you that are buying the paints on the website, yeah, Carol is also on the way to the customer service team to get these. She's doing a canvas for her room. Now, this tray is obviously plain. Those of you that just watched our amazing demonstration, I'm well happy with that, because I did think, do you know when you see them on YouTube and you see everybody doing it and you think, okay, they're literally just pouring paints out. How difficult could that be? But you think, oh, but what about the paints? They're going to bleed into each other. The whites aren't going to stay so white, but they are specific pouring paints. They'd be ideal for this. Now, you could really plan it out. We literally just poured it. If you wanted to do a sunset, build your colours. If you want to do your peacocks, if you just do it with gold, metallic, teals and whites, you do the most amazing peacock, and purple maybe. Oh, rainbows, you could do all sorts. There's lots of videos on YouTube, so lots of people give you inspiration on YouTube, but it just blends so beautifully. Anyway, I'm still talking about the paints here, and we're now talking about the tray. So we did give you an option. Obviously, you don't need to do the pouring paints in the full-sided thing, but to start you off, to not be too messy, I think it's useful. I've also thought, you know, our washi tapes. You could decorate a tray with washi tape. You could paint it and colour it, whatever colour you want. Have your tools in there, ready for any of your crafting. Have it in your crafting room. This could be your little... This is going to be my little tea tray. It's my little tea tray. Little tea and biscuits. Yeah, like Acorn Antiques, absolutely. I love the little tray idea, brilliant. So on YouTube, I saw them actually pouring onto tiles like this. How incredible to incorporate ceramic tiles into your artwork. I'm actually going to add that to my CV. I am now officially... a pouring artist. 6-inch square. It is a ceramic tile. Get loads of these. Liam, you could do your bathroom if you're watching. He was talking about how he's been quoted ridiculous amounts for doing his kitchen. We could all take a tile, all decorate it, and that could be Liam's kitchen or Liam's bathroom. What a good idea. We could all do a tile. £3.99. We should sew tile wall in here, shouldn't we? We should all get a tile and do it, absolutely. So it is an actual 6-inch square ceramic tile. We're trying to work out where we can put our tiles. Do they fit here? Let's just start tiling. Do you know in the morning, when we're here at 5 a.m, and no one else is here, this is what we're going to do, is we're going to start tiling a wall. And by Christmas, we will be, yeah, see if anybody notices, just add a tile here and there. And when no one's here and everyone's like, what is going on? See if anybody notices. That's a good idea. £3.99 for your tile. And then we also have the cork backing. So, I suppose, I wonder what are you using your cork backing for? This is your cork backing as well. You could pour onto the cork. So, like a pin board, you can make your own pin board, I suppose, can't you? Or if you're making bags, obviously we use cork a lot for bag making, patch them together. Big mug rugs these could be, couldn't they? Yeah, a mug rug. A rug for your mug. Only £1.99, 6-inch contemporary cork backing. I'm just looking, it's sticky, It's sticky. It's got an adhesive back as well. So you just peel that off and you can stick it onto, yeah, your board. You could put it onto, you put it on the back of the tile. Put it on the back of the tile. Stick it to the back of the tile, Laura's saying. £1.99 for your cork backing as well. Now, we've only got 15 minutes. Where on earth has the time gone? We've done some amazing deals all day today, so thank you so much for your company. Don't forget to have a look back through on the website. If you missed the 6 o'clock show, we did everything under £10. So there are paper pads there at £3.99, discounted from £14.99. There is washi tape. There are cutting mats with massive discounts. In fact, we've already got Jewellery Maker eagle-eyeing them, Sewing Street eagle-eyeing them. So if you want them at those prices, I'd grab them whilst you can. So I wish this had dried because now I could die cut with that. Imagine leaving that to dry and then die cutting with it would be amazing. Now, this is the official Gemporia Craft die cutting machine, which is brilliant. We're so lucky, you know, that we have the experts in-house to be able to create a limited edition die cutting and embossing machine. Now, generally from my research in the market, your die cutting machines are generally between, you know, 150 and 200 pounds. This is 129.99. It is also available on our split pay, which means you are getting £43.33. You're getting 0% interest. You're still getting this under your one postage and packaging, even though it is a weighty machine. It's 129.99. So it's got a handle, it's portable. If you do want to, if you don't have a designated craft room, if you want to, you know, put this away and get this out when you need it, it is easily portable. Also, it changes your crafting experience completely. No longer will you need to be sitting cutting intricate designs that are virtually impossible to cut out. It is so, so quick. Now, it comes with all of your sort of standard accessories as well. So I think Ollie's got a picture here. You can see it comes with a cover, it comes in a lovely box, it comes with your extension, your power cord, and then it comes with all of your different plates. Now, I'm no full expert on this, but you have to make different sort of sandwiches for it to fit physically through. One thing to note is that you can't get it wrong. It will reject it. It won't let you put it through. So you're never going to break your machine by putting through the wrong plates. But what I would advise is have a look on the website and you can see the order in which you want to put your plates on, depending on what you're cutting. Have I got the dies here to cut? So I might do a little bit of cutting and show you how easy it is. So, to cut card this is, because we also have a few other plates that come in here as well. So you get a metal plate, which is for your fabric. You can also cut felt with your cutting machine. If you're using your metal plate, then that's going to help. Metal on metal is going to cut even more, isn't it? If you think about how scissors work, so your metal on metal. So metal plate, put that in if you're using any of your thicker dies for fabric or for felt. You're then also going to get the silicone one. Now, what's the silicone one for? Message in and let me know. Your rubber mat. Let me know what your rubber mat. They're all branded as well, which is lovely. So for cutting card, put those to the side because you just need your two clear ones. You also need you get your magnetic one as well. So if you want to position things exactly where you want them, then you can. Thank you, Kinga. So you need that. You obviously need your card. Laura's calling out to me my sandwich. I found it online and I want to make sure I get it right. So go for it, Laura. Clear cutting plate. Then you put your card. So let's put our card there. I'm going to use the dies from earlier. I don't know whether these have sold out yet because these were only £3.99 each. Now, I'm not sure whether you need to take these apart. We don't have any of the circles left. We have some of the solid square. Now, what I would also do is tape these down with your washi tape so they don't move out the way. We did have washi tape as well earlier on the show if you do need some lovely washi tape. Then, so they're facing, by the way, you can see you've got little ridges on the one side. They're not going to cut you. They're not sharp, but they are going to cut through as it goes through your machine. So you put them down. You then need the magnet shim. So you put that on like that. That's going to hold the dies in. And then your plastic one. Don't worry if they start to get slightly warped and marked. It's just, it's how it is. You can also replace them at some point, but you don't need to at the moment. And then you put your top clear one on. Now, let's have a quick look at the machine, because there's 3 buttons at the top. It's really, really easy to be able to use and navigate through. So on the top, you've only got 3 buttons there. You've got a on button, so we put that on. You've then got a run button and you've got a reverse button. So you can put it through and it'll feed its way all the way through, but then you can also reverse it. So if it hasn't quite cut, you can reverse it, or you could just put it straight through the machine again. It's a bit of trial of an error. Sometimes you see our guest designers who say, right, it hasn't quite cut, I'm going to put it back through again. So you can. Now, I've got my sandwich all together. Literally offer it into the machine, press run, and it's literally coming out of that. You don't need to push it, you don't need to hold it, you don't need to touch it, the machine does its job. It might make a bit of a crackling noise. Don't panic. It sounds almost like electrical, it's not. You don't need to worry. Let's see if it's done it. Let's see what it's done. But it's that quick, it's that quick. So if you've got really intricate dies, how amazing that it will cut out as quickly as that. So there's my dies, they'll stick back to my magnets. Oh, like a knife through butter. So now, as quick and easy as that, I've got lots of frames here. I've got all my circles as well. All ready to go. The circle die is sold out, but if you do want that scallop square, that's a lovely shape. Really lovely shape. There are people on the phone lines. Those of you that have not yet checked out, it's $129.99. If I can use it, anybody can. Honestly, if I can use it, anyone can. It is one of those that is going to work with all of your dies, no matter whether they are Crafters Companion dies, no matter whether they are from Creative Expressions, whether they're from any of the different dies that you have, you will be able to use with your Gemporia craft. In fact, I was speaking to, who was it that I was speaking to? And they were telling me how they found it absolutely amazing. In fact, we've had some reviews on FIFO as well, which is an independent reviewer. Those of you that purchased this today, you'll get an email in the next couple of days. If you could send in an independent review, that'd be brilliant. So Carol has very kindly reviewed and says, this is the best die cutting machine I've ever purchased. It's quiet and it cuts like a dream. That's the great thing about it, actually. We wanted to design something that we could use on the telly. So it needs to be efficient, it needs to be quick, and it needs to be quiet as well. Susan, thank you so much for your review as well. Brilliant die cuts from a great looking and well-engineered machine, all at a brilliant price. What more could you ask for? Exactly. I mean, I know that when you're building up your collection of dies, you spend a lot of money. You want to be able to get the results that that you expect when you're purchasing dies. And a majority of that is, of course, in the cutting machine. So the motor is extremely powerful. You can also emboss with it. That's what you get the rubber sheet for. Oh, brilliant. Thank you for your messaging and your input. So, yeah, the rubber mat is for embossing, which you can emboss with this. Sandra said, I love my new die cutting machine for several reasons. It's so much quieter than my other electric machines. There you go. It cuts beautifully and it's a very neat machine. It is nice and compact. The great thing is, I suppose, one, it's nice to look at. It's got the amazing motor that's going to cut. It's quiet. But also, what I've noticed from a lot of people is that they've got several machines. So maybe this isn't your first or your only die cutting machine. But if you don't want to go and spend, you know, another £200 on another machine, here's your chance with split pay at just $43.33. So, just before we leave you over to Sewing Street and Jewellery Maker, can I just quickly remind you, the paper pads that we had today as our early bird special for just £3.99 were a bargain. They're 6-inch squares, 24 sheets. They were supposed to be $14.99, 2 of each design, and we took them all to $3.99. Now, they're all underneath us on the website. There were 3 different designs, and we matched the price on all 3 paper pads, under £4 today. And of course, it's all covered under 1P&P. So if you're watching later on with lovely Dave Bradford, you've got a great show lined up for you with Crafters Companion, with Paper Dynamics as well. So if you do shop with us this morning, stay tuned, have a look on the website. All of your posting and packaging is covered. Even if you're getting your die cutting machine, even if you're getting your cutting mats, even at the weight of the die cutting machine, it's still only 1P&P, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for staying tuned with me today. Thank you for my amazing guest designers, Carol. Thank you, Stuart Hillard, as well, for joining me. Don't forget to watch them on, of course, our sister shows, which we're about to hand over to Jewellery Maker and Sewing Street. I don't think I'm back now until... I'm off on my holidays. I'm off to Portugal on Sunday. So I'm back a week on Wednesday, I think. That was everyone going, woo! And me going, woo! Thank you so much for your company. We're about to hand over to Carol at Jewellery Maker and, of course, John Scott at Sewing Street. It's been lovely to see you. We're back with you bright and early tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. See you then.